Much of the hypnotized American minds are perplexed by the widespread pandemic outbreak called mass media, taking over mental alertness and cultural knowledge, erasing American thinking and academia. A good deal of the American mind is fed garbage, eating a steady diet of mindless television shows, while bamboozled by profiteering advertising masses, as the once intelligent, educated brains decompose. It is probably the enemies of America who write this stuff to take away the voices of reason, while saturated with mindless and pretty deceptive trash. And if Americans write those scripts, it should be called treason. The educational system has reached stupidity, clogging up the brain so that Americans stop thinking, as the mark of the lurking enemy plans its next move, which is to keep America know-how and its brains shrinking. Maybe television writers want world domination, as shows developed for monkeys continue to escape, and some coin it as fashionable or entertainment. But I call it manipulation or intellectual rape. Perhaps the leaders concealing greed behind the curtain want to keep the masses feeble-minded and entertained, so that the sneaky world changers can keep many in a daze by developing the awfulness of shows unrestrained. Many American brains have been entertained to death, so that they are oblivious to some crooked master plan, and so that they will worship the image of the creature until reversed back to the days of the Neanderthal man. Maybe advertisements place a processing chip in the brain with the ability to control one by remote control, creating a controlled follower of the New World Order, eating away at the wasted, mesmerized, eroding soul. Reading newspapers and books for knowledge will become extinct, for many unsuspecting souls get their truth from the tube, with the content unchecked by many parents or the wayward eyes, turning many Americans into illiterate boobs. Debates on television can make and break presidents as it becomes mass prospective and most powerful force, soaking up its messed up children and adults by mind control, like a vulgar murdering dictator showing no remorse. The substance of half-baked shows is like a carnival freak show, with imbecilic awards for the finest show of the year, killing the rational thinking of the entire nation by writing obtuse plots and advertising profiteers. The transmissible disease is worse than torture and war, when the enemy of American shrewdness is widespread, as the tube has more appeal for most than math and science, and eventually American know-how will be dead.